Tacky, what are we, some type of Thunderbolts?
Some type of Thunderbolts.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Car Chronicles Reviews. Scooter Ray, Tacky B, Cinema Bros, because we brothers and we brothers.
Bitch!
And as you heard, we are here to talk about the Thunderbolts, Marvel's second movie to come out this year. And it's about a team up. Yelena, Red Guardian, Taskmaster, Ghost, and Bob. And Bucky.
Fucking Bob.
And they team up. And it was actually a fun movie.
It was so
fun.
It was so fun. It was so good.
Considering it was a different tonal shift from...
And that's what I was getting ready to say. The advertisements was right. It does not give the same feel as any other Marvel movie, at least that I can recall. Granted, I haven't seen them all. There's a great chunk I haven't seen, but I really liked the tone of this movie. I liked the direction of this movie, and the action was actioning. I liked the fight sequences. I fucking loved Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
Yes. Valentina.
Valentina is fucking everything.
A prerequisite.
Everything.
A prerequisite, if you're not up to speed, is best to watch Black Widow, so you will know Yelena and Red Guardian, Ant-Man and Wasp, so you can know Ghost, and also Taskmaster with Black Widow, John Walker, if you haven't watched the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, and Valentina kind of popped up in like stuff here and there.
And also, you may want to watch Captain America: Brave New World.
Yes. Because it is a continuation.
It almost feels like a direct continuation.
It's not. Literally,
the events that happen in this movie leads right into this.
Because they say some things,
and it leads right into it very nicely
and very smooth and seamless.
Very smooth.
Like I will
it
say,
was not some beat over the head type shit.
Yeah, like
it was very just like.
I will say, as far as Marvel MCU goes,
like that
was probably one of the most smoothest. Just kind of
like it was so smooth.
So
like,
you're right.
Honestly, this could have been like a double feature, low key.
Kinda, yeah.
Like I wouldn't have been mad at that. Because, I mean, like, you definitely get two different movies, but they lead right into each other. And this one leads right into the next one. So, I'm not going to hold you. Marvel doing a big one right now.
Yeah. And
Marvel doing a big one.
You mentioned Florence Pugh, and I was looking at a Instagram post. I've only ever seen, like, 2 of her movies.
What were they?
Well, technically 3 if you count this. Black Widow, Thunderbolts, and Don't Worry, Darling. I'm so lacking with Florence Pugh, and she's so amazing.
That's it?
That's it. I haven't seen Fighting With My Family. I haven't seen Midsummer. I haven't seen The Fault in Our Stars and other little things. Like, I've only ever seen 3 of her movies, including this.
She's really fucking fantastic.
She is. Like,
I really enjoy her.
She, you know what? She's one of them ones that when you see her name, you'll be like, okay, let's go.
I didn't know these characters before this. But I will say, I love this ragtag group of individuals.
But you know what? Also, too, they don't make you feel lost.
Not at all. And that's what I was getting ready to say.
They don't make you feel lost.
Scoop mentioned how you may want this comes from somebody who haven't seen a good chunk of those movies. And I wasn't lost. Or TV shows, and I wasn't lost.
Yeah, like it doesn't make you feel like... It doesn't make you feel like, well, now I gotta go watch...
It's not necessary for you to see Captain America: Brave New World. But if you see it, certain shit would make more sense.
Yes, absolutely.
This was fun. This was a great time. We saw it in IMAX.
It wasn't an overcomplicated story.
It seemed like it was shot for IMAX.
I can see that.
Which, in that case, beautiful. Because the shots were shot and the cinematography was A1, thick and hardy.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to fucking Bob.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Red Guardian.
Look.
Shout out to Ghost.
Shout out to all of them.
Shout out to
all of them.
Yeah, and then like they give them this sort of redemption-esque.
That's the only reason you would want to go back.
With it.
That's the only reason you would want to go back and somewhat watch the origins of these characters, so you can kind of see what Taiki just mentioned, the redemption. Yeah. But at the same time, they say things, and it's like I can put 2 and 2 together.
I can put 2 and 2 together.
Like I said, it's definitely not I don't know anybody, or I'm lost as hell, or. Yeah. Now, if you just never seen an MCU movie and this is your first one, that may be a mistake.
Yeah, it may
be a mistake.
But I honestly still think if you haven't, you'll still just enjoy this movie.
Yeah, because it's still, as a movie.
Yeah, as a movie, it's still just
it's
a pretty fun fucking film. Like, I had a good time. Like, I did not find there was not There wasn't a boring part. There wasn't a slow part. I felt like the movie paced really well.
It didn't feel like 2 hours.
It didn't feel like 2 hours. It gave you action when it needed to give you action. There's only one complaint that I kind of have, but it's not really huge, and that is the final act.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta watch it again, but just off initial viewing, how the movie was going to end up that as the final act, it was kind of like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but worked.
And Taiki mentioned earlier, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is an amazing addition to the MCU.
Fabulous. The way
she is a lovable villain,
and like, she's so good.
So, if you're new here, our rating system trash. I got the pass. Could have waited for streaming. Movie FOMO, cinema. What say you?
I'm movie FOMO.
Movie FOMO.
I'm movie FOMO. I'm movie FOMO.
I'm so locked in with the MCU. I have seen all the movies.
Yeah, like
not all the TV shows, but all the movies.
Give the man some props because he really has
all the movies.
Sat and watched like all the shit.
All of them.
Like, work.
Speaking of, I just saw a post. It's been 17 years since the original Iron Man. Since technically the MCU technically started when Iron Man came out.
How long?
17.
Damn. So it's some people who came into this world and they only superhero knowledge is the MCU. So like, honestly, they have nowhere to go back. Cause you know, like, if they go back,
it's gonna look
from it's gonna look, my God,
going back to Blade, going back to X-Men,
like,
Fantastic
it's
Four,
going to be the
Daredevil. It's going to look.
There go your mama.
Okay, it's going to look disgusting.
Yeah, so I got movie FOMO, y'all.
Like it ain't his mama, but
movie FOMO. Go see it. It's a blast, honestly.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, Thunderbolts out.